Do you guys think that Epstein is watching us from heaven right now and enjoying the show? Well, it's the last show. We're going to talk about Epstein for a bit. Is that going to be a problem? Well, pedophiles are a huge problem in this audience. And, well, there's one pedophile in the show. And we put one in every show. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but you're making it obvious, but he's somewhere. I find it so funny that they're like, all the politicians are going to this island and fucking kids, and then you still kind of have to vote for one of them. It's kind of like you're voting for which guy that fucked your wife you have to ride on a double bicycle with. You guys thought you were gonna get a list, huh? No, I did. Some people did. They were like, ooh, they have binders. They thought it was just gonna be like, you open the binder, it's just photos and videos of like Stephen Hawking's getting his dick sucked. Don't stop. Like, yo, yeah, hawk gloves. Like, yeah, people. Just Mitch McConnell with his legs behind his head. Just peeing all over himself. Not even because he's into that. He just can't control his bladder at that age. You guys thought you were going to get it? No. Prince Andrews was the best one, if you guys remember. He went to Epstein's Island a bunch of times, and then they were like, you can't go anymore. And he goes, I'm just going to go back one more time to tell him I'm never coming back ever again. It's like a guy getting a nude photo and his chick's like, what's this? And you're like, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go to her house right now and tell this woman to never send me any photos again starting right now. Other scandals don't seem as juicy now where they're like, Sweeney's new ad. You're like, yeah, but what about the politicians blackmailing? You know what I mean? I mean, I'll look at the tits, but I don't love it, you know? I'm not even a big tit guy, and no one believes me when I say that. I like small tits, dick. That's just me. And that's... It's just the most unpopular thing I'm about to say. Every time I see a girl, they're like, isn't fucking that girl with big tits hot? I'm like, she's gonna be fat so soon. Look at Sweeney's hot tits. I'm like, let's see her at 43. That's gonna be a fucking whale. And, okay, she has good trainers, she's gonna be fine, but you guys know what I was talking about. Back to Epstein. What's your favorite conspiracy?
Oh shit, I got a bunch.
They're all pretty good, right? What, you don't want to hear them? You don't like conspiracies? It's sort of like gossip for men, no? Well, men, we can't be like, did you hear about so-and-so on The Bachelor? But we can be like, did you hear about Bill Gates on Epstein's Island? What's your favorite? What was Fauci's conspiracy?
He made the virus, man.
Oh, just that he made it personally in the lab like a witch, just fucking brewing it up like, oh, real. And then everyone will be Chinese. I think that's it. Yeah, so he funded it. That was not a conspiracy, that's just true. Yeah, they're all true. Like, love is real, that's another conspiracy that isn't true. And the conspiracy that lesbians are real. Okay. There's a lot of good. Anyone else? Shout out your favorite conspiracy. Moon landing, right? And I don't even think the moon walk was real, and I also don't think Michael Jackson existed. And that. Are you like really against conspiracies? Some of them are fun.
Lizard people.
Lizard people, yeah. Jews. Okay, no, that is not okay for anyone to say that. Stop. I'm gonna stop talking about this in 5 minutes and move back to the show. It's the last show, we're not on a time limit. We're gonna talk about Epstein whether you like it or not. No one's going anywhere, okay? Don't move. Some of the conspiracies got proven true, right? The Catholic Church, that was once a conspiracy. British foster care system, that was a conspiracy, now it's true. And by the way, I was baptized, and I'm not going to tell you whether my priest molested me just because a true gentleman doesn't kiss and tell. But no, he did not. But he did dip my naked body underwater, then whispered into my ear, "You're so fucking wet right now." But that's what you get for getting baptized in your 30s. Hey, by the way, hey, and I'm not just trying to shit on Christians. A lot of other religions have pedophiles too. They didn't have a documentary. That's how they get you. Christians got busted. Muslims got more than a few, you know? There's some Mohammeds on the Muhammad list, I'll tell you that. But Christians had a lot of documentaries about it. Jehovah's Witnesses, Scientologists, they just handle it in-house a little bit. You think Tom Cruise doesn't have a couple on his belt? Hey, that's none of my business, but I'm just saying. The craziest thing about the Catholic Church one, they said there was a thing where there was so many priests that like were busted for that what they did was they gave them scan cards and they couldn't get into certain rooms with the kids if they had a charge. Which like, wouldn't that almost be worse if you were a kid in one of those rooms and you just hear a priest frantically scanning? One of these has got to work. Father O'Connor's thirsty, you know, and coaches, there's a lot of like coaches that were like doing stuff like that, which, you know, I think the only way to stop it is you're only allowed to be a coach for kids if you really kind of don't want to be a coach for kids, you know? Like, you know, you want the guy that shows up, like, my kid's on the team, if no one else will do it, I'll do it. You're like, that's the attitude, you know what I mean? Not the guy that's like, when can I start, where are the kids, you know what I mean? Like a guy that wants it too bad. I'm so the opposite of a pedophile. I'm not, you know, if my friend's like, hey, you should look at my baby, and I'm like, nice try, Mossad, you're not gonna get me like that. The other day, my buddy, we were at a pool, and he was like, isn't it weird that the kids all have their shirts on now? And I was like, I don't find that weird. Do you find it weird? I actually don't think a grown man should ever have an opinion about kids having too much clothes on. And he was like, no, I'm saying they're fat. And I'm like, it sounds more like you're saying they're tasty, kinda, to me. I gotta ask, is Brian Saz in the audience? Do you guys not know who that is? His stepdad died in a submarine accident. And the Matrix has been trying to take him down, and I'm the only guy that has this guy's back. He lives in San Diego, and I invited him to the show, and apparently he didn't take me up on the offer. Yeah, and people are mad at him because he went to a Blink-182 concert, which is actually the best thing that you could do with your stepdad. That is music that was built for a guy that's stepdad is in a submarine. Where are you? I'm so sorry. That is stepdad in a submarine music. I miss you. Come on. Stepdad's in a submarine. You're sitting there. Please tell mom this is not her fault. What is the problem? And they said that he did threaten to shoot up an EDM concert, which who hasn't, right? I mean, he might have been trying to sleep. Then he was saying the N-word on Twitter. Listen, some stuff started to come out. Your stepdad's dying in a submarine, you don't get one N-word? Come on, that's... If there's ever been a time to get an N-word pass, then they did find out that a couple girls had a restraining order against them, but so... And nowhere in any of these articles did the journalists mention what the girls were wearing, right? I think it's just bad journalism. The Matrix after them. And I'll tell you what, Cardi B is officially banned from my shows all weekend. So there you have it. Brian, if you're listening, you know, we got 4 more shows. Brian! Those girls are liars, Cardi. We're done. Cardi B can suck a dick! Well, there was a big controversy this week where the comedian Drewski did whiteface Erica Kirk to make a statement to Justin Trudeau that black people can do it too, you know? And I think you can do whiteface, but I also think there is gonna be an influx of white people this Halloween trying to even the score. Just showing up to their office like they can't fire all of us. No, I guess blackface is bad, but it's not as bad if you're doing a specific person that you like to role play during sex, and R. Kelly just happens to be black. You know? And by the way, if you're doing that, you do have to warn the woman first. You can't just pop out of the bathroom, founding your pee, and screaming, "I'm fighting for my fucking life!" You would think that if you say the N-word in blackface, it would be better, but
It actually gets you in more trouble. No, I don't think you should say it. Despite, I know you guys are thinking, oh, what if I'm at the rally? I still say no. Well, it gets murky, right? Some people will be like, you're allowed to say the N-word if you're acting, and your co-star keeps screwing up his lines. Or if the music's playing really loud, and you've already asked them 4 times to turn it down. These are a lot, I know. Listen, I have a dream that one day you will be not judged by the color of the paint on your face. And if I want to dress up like a Jamaican nanny to spend more time with my kids, Miss Doubtfire style, that should be allowed. If I want to do a bit of brown face so I can get an equity card at the NDP conference, I should be allowed to tell them that my name is Jagmeet Singh and I want to speak. Let's go, Howdy. All right.